Hi, welcome back to my journal journey. Today I'm using these new stencils from the Works to help me set up my work journal for June. I saw that they had month titles in them. They're quite small month titles, but they've worked well in my work journal. I was going to go in and fine line them straight away, but because they're joined up writing, but due to being a stencil, there's little gaps, I decided to pencil them in first and then go in with colour and pen afterwards. And I think that was the best idea that I could have done, because you can see I'm just adding the little gaps in so that I can get it looking pretty. I am using my tray of WH Smith and Bic Dual Brush Intensity brush pens. That was a lot of brushes in there for my colour choices. And this is washi tape that I have got from Amazon or the large random packs from the range or the Works. I decided with this setup that I was just going to go a bit sticker happy to try and get through some of the stickers that I had forgot that I owned. I've still lost my washi cutter, so I'm just using a plastic ruler to tear the washi tape where I want it. I find that this method works really well. That page had no headers, it's just a notes page, and being in a new setting, the notes pages have come in really handy so far. I'm measuring out sections for days of the week so that any events can get put in there, and I'm just rolling these off straight away with the fine end of felt tip pen just to add the colour, and sometimes get a bit bored doing it all in black fine liner pen. I decided for the weeks, although I like there to be a common theme, I do like them to look different so that I can tell that they're a different week in the rush of school briefings. I once had a month where the colour schemes were all the same, the decorations were very similar, and it was very cohesive, but unfortunately I ended up putting dates down on the wrong weeks and it just got very, very confusing. I've gone through my photo box of butterfly stickers, trying to pick out all the blues that I can find and just adding them around the page. Usually I split up the one page into 3 sections, but I decided against that this time, and we'll see how that goes. I'm just setting up a date stamp from the Works. They have come out with some really, really amazing stuff recently, and I'm absolutely here for it. Some of their sticker packs and washi tapes that they've released are absolutely amazing and quite inexpensive, and I've had a lot of fun with this date stamp. It just makes the setting up a lot quicker and those are the days added in, and at the top by the butterfly it just says to do, because I have a rolling to do down the centre. I haven't needed to roll out this next page because the paper's so thin that I can just see through to where the lines should be. In my everyday bullet journal this would really bug me, but in this work journal, or any work journal that I've had, it doesn't really bother me that much. Each week has a monthly calendar on, just makes it easier to visualise when things are happening, and once again just sorting out colours to fit this page. As you can see, I've got quite a lot to get through. These from Journal Say and the range mainly. The range came out a while ago with some absolute gorgeous washi stickers. I'm not keen on their more recent transparent stickers. If you've seen any of my previous videos, you will see that I have a right old problem getting them off the backing, but these come off really easily and they just look so pretty. And back in with my days of the week stamp. Because I'm setting all of these up at once, I've just left the ink pad in, but once you finish using it, you take the ink pad out, cover it up. I've got another one of these, but in a different font. Wasn't from the works, can't remember where it was from. And it has lasted really well, so I was really happy to find this one from the works with a really cute fun font style. As you can see, I'm going in for the third week and the third colour. I like to have the consistent layout and setup in this work journal because it just makes it easier. I'm not looking for the really aesthetically pleasing, takes 3 hours to set up. I'm just looking for something really quick, really simple, and very similar to each week is very similar to each other. Seem to have lost my words today. I've enjoyed this setup. I enjoy all of the butterflies. I feel really happy that I've managed to use a chunk of the butterflies. These butterflies will take me years to get through, even with using the amount that I did today. And on these weekly setups, I did forget about my butterfly sheets, which I think were from Poundland, maybe Home Bargains. I like to go to all the budget shops to find a lot of my craft things. I do prefer buying my craft things from physical shops as opposed to ordering online, which is why I was so happy with the ranges, washi stickers. There was plants, I think greenery, and the butterfly set. I've been hoping for more sets to be released, but no such luck. They started going down the transparent route. I've hit this point in the year and I've really struggled for journal themes. I've done butterflies a few times. They've always looked different, but I was just struggling for anything new. I picked a red theme because of the red washi tape with the butterflies on, but I struggled to find red butterflies. So we had a bit of a mismatch on this week, but I think it's worked. If you have any good theme ideas, let me know. This whole process took, I think, about an hour, maybe just under an hour. But I'm really pleased with how it turned out. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!